Hi guys, well this is day 8 of the recovery diary, and yesterday I said that I was going to start what I was terming a vitality monitor, which was just a way of gauging where I'm at. So yesterday I said it was on a 4 out of 10, 10 being the best and 1 being the worst. So today I felt probably about a 5, as I'm implementing some of the things I was talking about yesterday with regards to doing some of the things that we really enjoy, and I've been doing a little bit of that today. But in thinking about what I wanted to share with you today, about my journey, I just thought I would remind myself again as to why I'm doing these videos, and there's several reasons for it, but the main one is that I really want this to be a testimonial for people who are in a position where they don't want to be, and they are really working towards what I term their calling or their vision in life, or where they feel their purpose is. And so they can take heart and take encouragement from looking at my story, going through a place where I'm at right now, which is experiencing lots of obstacles and difficulties and things that are beyond my control, which sometimes would make it feel like it's very, very difficult to reach the goal, or to find myself in the place where I ideally want to be. And that is that I want to be full-time in business and full-time in really just serving other people and helping others with the things that have really helped me. So that's really the main purpose and the main thrust behind these videos, that others can look at my videos and my journey and be able to take heart from the fact that whenever you reach towards those goals, that somehow God seems to open the door and make things happen for you. It's a law of the universe. It seems to be woven into the laws that are around us, that when we begin to move, that the road opens up to meet us. And that's another one of the reasons why I'm doing these videos now, not because it is in any way ideal, because it's not at all ideal for me to be doing these videos now. It's the opposite really, but it's just making the start and beginning to do what I want to be doing, and that's just starting where I'm at. And so I don't really know where this video is going to land when I'm putting these videos out. I don't know where they could end up. They could end up with anyone, because they're going out into the World Wide Web. And maybe this video might land with you, and you might be in a place in your life where you're really not completely content. And there's most of us, if we're really honest, are in a place like that. And I'm not going to go into detail. My heart is to really go into detail with these things, but obviously I just don't have the energy for that at the moment. But one of the things I want to just drop with you before I finish is that if there's a feeling of frustration with your life, a feeling of discontentment, a feeling that you're just not completely happy with the way things are, that feeling is there for a reason. Because if we didn't have that, we wouldn't have something alerting us to the fact that we're not living our true lives. We're not living the lives that we're destined and called to live. And I believe that we're supposed to feel some level of discontentment or unhappiness, even depression sometimes with life, because we're not listening to what our hearts and our bodies are telling us. And most of all, quite often in our voice, which is calling us towards something. And I believe that every person, no matter where they are in their journey of life, whether you are a faith-based person or what, that each of us have something very unique to give to the world. And when we're not living in the place that we're really gifted, that the world loses out. Other people who really could be blessed by what you've got to offer are losing out. And that's why quite often we feel this sense of discontentment in our lot. Maybe we're doing a job which is just a job, and all it is just earning us money, and we just feel like the dream an ideal that we can imagine ourselves doing is just unrealistic, and we've been told you've got to be realistic with life and you can't reach too high, and you've got to be realistic with regards to what you can do and what you can achieve. I simply don't believe that, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I believe that we can walk by faith and not by sight. That if there's something within us calling us towards something, it means that it's doable. And we don't step out because the circumstances look that they are friendly towards us moving out. And sometimes the circumstances, like I'm talking about, are the complete opposite. But we step out simply because we can see that it's ours. There's an inner knowing that something is ours and something that we're supposed to be doing, and we just step out anyway. And then sometimes that's all we've got to go on. And there certainly has been lots of obstacles in my life that have really made things difficult for me to move forward in these areas. But I continue to move forward because of that knowing and because of that belief that I will reach those goals and achieve those things which are on my heart to do. So it's 6 minutes on in this video. I'm not going to go any longer with this, but just a little encouragement that if you are feeling stuck, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling that your life isn't where you want it to be, then my encouragement to you is don't look at the outside external circumstances of your life. Just begin by taking the courage and giving yourself the freedom to ask the question, what is it that I really want to do with my life? Is this it? Or am I just settling for something not as good? And you might even be in a position where things are good, and we've heard the saying, which is very true, that good is the enemy of best quite often. And we can be in a position where life is good and life is comfortable, and sometimes that's the worst place to be as well, because we don't want to move out of that comfort zone. We don't want to move somewhere where it's going to cost us to find the place where we're going to be completely happy and completely fulfilled, which is where we're supposed to be. That jigsaw puzzle in the position which is fitted perfectly for it. So I hope this has blessed someone today, and I'll be speaking to you again tomorrow. All the best. Bye bye.